Llama.
It's
You
Lewis
guys
the
are
Goat.
lucky that you're seeing this. This is going to be.
You're never going to see this again.
This stream is going to be memed heavily because there's some weird shit coming up. I mean, not just
that weird.
It's weird. I'm going to be interviewing Gwendoline Christie. I'm going to have to come up with some questions for her.
Oh, yeah, you haven't thought of anything, have you?
Well, I did mention one thing, and Duncan said you can't ask that.
Well, you can't.
So
You couldn't. You tried to interrupt her.
I was like, Gwendoline, and she just completely ignored me. So it's going to be full of these moments. It's getting louder in here because the thing is we're all
live, yeah.
We're all like talking now and laughing, and that will make it louder in here, which will make us louder. It's like an amplifier. Just you wait. As soon as they bring in like anyone like Gwendoline Christie, everyone will be silent. What am I going to ask her, chat?
She's already in here. She's right there.
Oh my God, she is. She's over there.
She's right there.
She looked at me and I looked away.
Did you?
Yeah. It was like a knee jerk. I mean, I'm up for it.
Some dragons.
Dragon Isles herbalism.
So
Hello.
you can equip fishing rods to
Gwendoline.
your...
Hi, how are you doing?
thank you for coming. Hang on.
I'm sorry to interrupt you with your game. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic.
So I'm just learning about this really, and I'm seeing people playing the game on the chat and also communicating with other people all at the same time. So where are you at the moment in the world?
Okay, the world's pretty big.
Yeah, I'm learning this. It's multiple worlds, right?
Yeah, so I can show you on the... Oops. Hang on, let's put you in. I have to... There we go, look, see. So the world of Warcraft is pretty enormous now.
Yeah, I can see that.
18 years ago,
Yeah.
I was queuing up outside a shop in Canterbury on a freezing cold day like this one to buy this game. And I met all of my friends in the game. My friends now. So Duncan is over there. We're playing together.
Yeah.
I met my girlfriend in World of Warcraft. I've made lifelong friends, and we've now managed to make this into a career. So we play this, well, we play a little bit of this, but we play other things too. We grew up playing this.
Okay.
So this world of Warcraft has a very special place in our hearts.
Yeah.
And so, over time, the world has grown and changed, and the game changes. It's very immersive. And this is the latest area, the Dragon Isles. And
Can I see your character? Because this fascinates me. I love that you can have a character and you can change it constantly. It can be whatever you want. Right, this is amazing. Okay, this is phenomenal. So this is your, is this your avatar? Is this your character? Is this your...
This is my character, yeah.
This is your character. Okay, it's phenomenal. So you're sort of a moose.
Yes, I'm a Tauren.
You're a Tauren.
Which is kind of bull.
Okay, and you have one antler.
Yeah, I lost one.
Yeah, how did you lose the other one?
It was there was a brawl.
Right, okay, because it seems to be a lot of fighting that goes on. So it was a brawl in a bar.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. And that antler's gone.
Well, I've actually carved it and put it on my shoulder pad.
Wow.
I know.
So that was an option to do that. That is spectacular. So you were able to carve that and put it on your shoulder pad, and you've got very large hands and large hooves.
They're for
as well.
strangling and kicking.
Okay, so that's what that does. And what are your special abilities?
Well, so I'm a warrior.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm a
axe.
Fury warrior.
Yeah.
Now, Fury warrior is the only class in the game that can wield a two-handed weapon in each hand.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
So my weapons are pretty spectacular. I have an axe and a sword.
Yes.
Because I
That's
think they look
tough
good.
to use. Those two at the same time is hard, isn't it? So this is an indicator of your level of mastery. Is that
Yes.
right? Is that right? Okay. So you are basically terrifying. You're highly skilled, you're enormous, and you've got two weapons.
Yeah.
So how long did it take you to can you just build that character immediately, or did it take you a long time to be able to get to that stage?
I think that, well, it depends. So
Yeah.
you can create characters like this right now.
Yeah.
And you can be this.
Yeah. Okay.
Within a few hours if you wanted to.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's all customizable.
Yeah.
So you could be whoever you want.
Yeah.
You could be a Tauren who heals and wears a nice dress.
Okay.
Or you could be a Tauren who casts magical spells and wears a nice dress.
Okay.
A lot of dress wearers.
Are there lots of dress? What's going on with the blue strobe?
Well, this is someone who's got a dragon.
They look like they're trying to mess with you. How come they've got blue strobe?
Well, they're just lucky.
Aren't they, though? I love the blue strobe. I
There's some
absolutely love it. Wow.
You like glowy things.
Well, I just like that this seems to be like a one-person disco, a mobile disco.
You
Looks
should ask
great.
everyone to show you their favourite mounts.
Okay,
because
yeah, I
everyone will
do.
have
I
a favourite
saw
mount.
a turquoise one over there that was spectacular.
Yeah, some people
That
have
was
got
really
some very
spectacular.
special ones.
So, what is your aim in this particular land? So, you want to explore it, but what else do you want to do?
So yeah, usually there's a goal to achieve.
Yes.
We want to save these people, help these people with their problems. And some people have simple problems.
Like what?
Like they want some boar pelts.
Okay,
Or some
yeah.
crunchy spider legs
Yeah.
to make a soup.
Yeah.
Other people have more world-affecting problems.
Okay.
Like the end is coming.
Yes.
And we need to stop it.
Yeah.
Literally in the last expansion, the sky was falling, which was
Yeah.
pretty bad, and everything
Okay.
fell into hell.
Yes.
So we had to go down to hell and like fix it.
And what's hell like
Quite a lot of work.
here?
It's awful.
Is it really? In
Yeah.
what way? Is it cold?
It's called the Maw. It's
Right.
very dark and cold.
Yeah.
It's eternal chains and torment.
Yes.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah.
It's I wouldn't want to go there on a holiday.
No.
But right next to it is heaven, kind of.
Okay. Yeah.
So the neighbourhood is
Yeah.
actually quite good.
How great is heaven?
I think there's still a lot of problems,
Yeah.
but mostly they've been ironed out.
Okay.
There was a bit of a war.
Still a lot of problems in heaven.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like it's misselling itself there.
Well,
There's still a lot of problems in heaven.
it's the best that you can get in the afterlife.
Okay.
It's like living, you're living in a nice area,
Yeah.
but hell is still next door.
Always.
And however much you spend, you can't decide who your neighbours are.
Yeah. Okay. And that's something that this game has taught you.
Yeah. It teaches a lot of life lessons.
So who's this coming up here?
So these are other characters who are playing in the game. So this is another player.
It's phenomenal.
He's a Tauren as well. He's another cowman,
okay.
fellow cowman. But you can be anyone. There's.
And do you
this
change
guy's a player.
often?
She's a panda.
Do you change much?
You change your look, definitely.
How often do you change your look?
Well, every time this guy's got some wings from heaven. Look at that. She's a human, a cute human. She's nice, isn't she?
Human.
She looks like a human. Yeah. So there's lots. So obviously, if I change my gear,
Yeah. How would you change it? I want
well,
to
I'll
know
take
how you'd
I'll
look.
take my armor off, which I can't do. I can't put it in that bag. But then my armor would disappear. You see. So I could change my sword to. I could equip a shield instead, like a sword and shield. So now I'm more of a defensive fighter.
Ooh,
And I can also
gosh.
change my specialization, so I can actually be a protection warrior instead.
Can I see that, or does that disturb something
No,
in the
no.
game for you?
So this would change my loadout
Okay.
of skills, and this
Yeah.
is my skill tree.
Yeah.
It's complicated,
Now, the
but
skill tree looks very well furnished, is it?
yes. So it's a bit of everything. So I haven't got these ones.
But the protection, there seem to be plenty of protection points available.
yes. So
Ooh, how long did it take you to get these?
no, you get
No,
these.
Oh, you get these.
But the part of the
you
game is
build
to build
upon
this
them.
for your play style.
Yeah. So where will you get more of these in the world that you're
Yeah,
in now?
so I'm level 60. I'm level 60 at the moment, but I can go up to level 70,
Okay.
and then I'll get 10 more points to spend to make me stronger.
Yeah.
And eventually, the idea is to fight big monsters, big
Yes.
bosses, big dragons.
Yeah.
Mostly dragons in this
Yeah.
one, with your friends.
This is what I'm into over here.
That thing.
The turquoise.
This sort of
Yeah,
this sort of
that's
fey dragon.
extraordinary. But
Yeah,
you can't. Isn't it amazing? But you can't. You need something. You can't mount that dragon, can you?
Well, I've got a lot of dragons that I can mount.
What about this one though?
I can get a scorpion. I can get
Yeah,
a
but what
blue
about
one.
this
What about
one?
this one? I can fly that.
Can you?
If I have somewhere to fly, but I haven't unlocked anywhere yet because
Oh, okay, I get
you're
it.
interrupting me.
I know I am.
Am
I'm
I breaking
sorry.
my immersion?
I
as
know.
it's
Now, where
called?
are you with your immersion? I'm
I'm
going to leave your immersion.
currently just introducing myself to the people of the Dragon Isles.
Okay, they don't seem that bothered.
No, they're very
Are
very
they
passive.
interactive? Are they interactive?
Players are,
Yes.
although these two are just idling around waiting for their friends or whatever.
Okay.
So a lot of people like to play together.
Yeah.
And that's the goal, really.
Yeah.
To get 10 of you or 25 of you together
Yeah.
and fight a big dragon.
I like that about it. It's
Yeah.
very communal.
It's a lot like synchronized swimming.
Yes.
You all have to do a big dance.
Yeah,
You all have
yeah.
to move around and avoid fire.
Yeah.
But it's also very like role dependent. Like some people prefer to be healers.
Yes.
Others prefer to take the damage and tend to be the raid leaders. Like a lot of these guys you'll find are tanks. They're
Yeah.
protection tanks.
Okay, yeah.
Whereas the girls and the more generous men tend to prefer to play the support classes.
Okay.
It does definitely fall into that, but that's not necessarily true.
Yeah.
My girlfriend used to play a tank.
Yeah, of course. Horses for courses.
Yeah, and it's open to everyone. Anyone
Yeah.
can play.
Good, I'm glad.
Yeah, we
I'm
didn't.
going to let you get back to your immersion.
Thank you.
Enjoy it. It's amazing. Your character's very scary.
I'm glad you like it.
Thank
Well,
you.
you should try it,
I will
Gwendoline.
do.
You might like it.
I absolutely will. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh my God, that was the thing that just happened. How did you rate that, chat?
Wow. I thought you were supposed to interview, not be interviewed.
I think it's easier to be asked questions, isn't it, Duncan?
Yeah.
Than answering them. So I'm happy to do either. I didn't get a number. I'll get it after. You can trust me.
It's pretty funny though. I enjoyed that. I liked your comment on the heaven versus hell.
Yeah, I had to I just went into educational mode. I think she's just genuinely interested. So, thank you, chat. That level of enthusiasm could only have been achieved by a great actress. I can hear Duncan laughing across the room, but he forgot to put push to talk on.
Oh, wait, can you not hear me?
Oh, just hearing you laughing away.
You can. Oh, I see.